All right, welcome back. Welcome back. Division game. Must win. Must win. He's already waiting on me. So I'm gonna let him know to search. All right, we in let's try a different combination. So who you got? Cromartie, Burton James. All right, this should be an interesting game. See how this goes.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. Today, week 12 of the NFL season.
Let's go. Let's start on D.
We've got a good one in store, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Denver Broncos. The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
He almost broke it in.
As he gets it to the 30.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Here they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
Yo, why 99 stop like that?
Because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Herbert.
Thank you.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Loose inside the 30. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Hey, a confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
About a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up first and goal.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. From the gun, he'll hand this off.
Let's go. Let's go.
Great effort there.
Yeah, Smith. Let's go. We got us one.
And the Broncos take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
Got us a pick. Scored on it. All right, let's go. Now let's just play defense.
7-0 game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
When you look at this Bronco defense, this crew against the pass, issues at times, ranked number 24, Charles, in the NFL.
What they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against the people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league, so there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm
okay,
crazy.
good stuff. Knock it out of there.
This pass is going to wind up incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Herbert now. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
Ah, come on. Why you had to be so fast, number 0?
Return that time gets 12 yards back. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they are back down to the 500 mark after 2 straight losses. And, Charles, this is a team that, to be frank, their play has really dropped off the last couple of weeks.
And, Brandon, I think there's a sense around the building that they can't let this losing streak get any worse than it is. Because if they were to lose here and fall below 500, then you're playing catch-up the rest of the way. They've got to take a stand and make it stop right now.
In motion left goes Sutton. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And they'll keep leaning on the running back back to the ground.
Good job, TD.
Take it down, but not before they work it across midfield. 49 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, say, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
11 more on that one and another first down.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll take this down to the 33. The Broncos at 500, sitting at 5-5. And they're back home after flying to and losing in London last weekend.
And you and I both know, always a tough travel week with all the distractions. And you'd love to have the week off.
Oh, what was that?
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And the Chargers force the turnover.
What was that?
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
I can't believe that.
The Charger drive about to get going. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need. You kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 3. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
We need another turnover.
First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space.
All right, they're just stopping for a field goal.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Palmer going to go in motion left. On 1st and 10, Herbert.
That was a good one.
And it's a short one here, complete to
Make
his
them
tight
fumble.
end. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Herbert on first down now. His early struggles continue.
That's the pick we needed. That's exactly the pick we needed. Now we got to take care of the ball.
The Broncos are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a strong...
Shay.
Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
In motion goes Patrick. And here's a quick throw out to Mims. Here is 3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Now they'll audible to something else. They'll set up a throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he will have the Broncos first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Being chased out left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. Oh, the turnover fest continues.
I tried to force that. Why did I try to force that?
So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
On first down,
look at that hole. Good run.
The pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And
this is another turnover. Turnover making them stop 3.
To the 2-minute warning. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Play action this time for Justin Herbert.
Good day.
Got a man and he hits him in stride.
Nope.
But he's down inside.
All right, that's fine. That's fine.
Before he's out of bounds. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they will stop after a fairly minimal pickup. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
They gave it to him. Good stuff. Good stuff.
This time he is in. A great play there with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year.
Because I'm doing dumb stuff. One turnover wasn't my fault. The second one was.
Up and good by Dicker, and we are tied at 7.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. A throw left side to start out, that's complete. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down. On play action, they'll throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 50 catches for him now on the year. He's got a 1st down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
2nd and 10. Back to throw again.
Come on, Shay.
It's going to be incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. They'll look to throw again. And that will be incomplete as well.
1 1st down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. And look at this, it's a fake. This is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out, and the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range as well, down at the 17-yard line.
But they've certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Turnover.
On first down, Justin Herbert.
Turnover.
And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up second.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
So on second
Let's just
down,
get the run game back going.
They try to get 3 before half. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. And his kick here
Let's get this run game going.
And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3.
All right, let's get this run game going.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground.
Got 2 out of it.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Well, they always talk about playing great team defense, and that was an excellent example right there. Everyone on assignment, no one in the wrong spot, everyone filling their gaps.
Now they'll change things up. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 70 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. That one definitely helps as they try to push the ball down the field here, trailing early in the third quarter.
And even though they're trailing, not abandoning the running game. People may call it an adjustment. I think it's just much more sticking to what works for you and continuing to have faith in it, and the running game is starting to pay off.
And after the good game last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
At the 40-yard line.
give up the middle.
All right, both ain't having that easy.
4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
And the slot man goes in motion left.
He'll get it here on the jet sweep. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
Now, they try to catch him by surprise there on 3rd down, but this defense, they were all over the jet sweep.
And it's oftentimes all about what you're doing on the backside of the defense, whether it's the defensive end or the outside backer, who's setting the edge. And if they don't get blown off the line of scrimmage, they can really wreck a play. And in this case, they were able to make the tackle for a loss as a result.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
On Herbert, his 3rd interception.
And they'll start out with great field position
It's
at
epic.
the
It's epic.
47-yard line in enemy territory.
It's epic. It's epic.
So the penalty there winds up on the offense, so obviously it's declined, and we have a change of possession.
Now a handoff running through the middle. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
Justin Herbert looking to pass.
I didn't think he was going to throw that.
And it's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Charger first. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
And here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Here's Herbert.
Yeah, drop that.
Falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass.
Good stuff.
Working
Good
the
stuff.
field, and he's got a man complete.
Touchdown, Chargers. A great effort there. 28 yards.
And the Chargers are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker
All right,
out
let's
to kick
get
this
back
one
in the
off.
game.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, That is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They'll look to throw here.
And this one complete again to Mims.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on.
Let's go.
He's got it at the 15.
All right, let's get back in there. Let's get us a stop, y'all. Let's get us a stop.
50 yards.
And the Broncos are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
What's good on the extra point? And it leads down to a field goal at 17-14. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
From his end zone, here's Darius Davis.
And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive.
And he'll be taken down at the 18. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
3-point game. We need us to
They're
stop.
not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Miss.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be corralled right around the 34.
54 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
Brandon, sometimes it just comes down to the power of suggestion, because I know exactly what they said all week long. We're coming off the open week. We'll have the fresher legs in the 4th quarter, and they will wilt when we get to that point. And right now, it appears that they're thinking that exact thing.
Yeah, offensively, they had the bye last week. Defensively, did not. Is that really a big factor? Is that more talk during the week?
I think
There we go. Just slow him down. Slow him down.
The more sometimes it comes true for your team.
There for the stop defensively, Nick Bonito.
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
And he'll push ahead for about 3 to the 36.
The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Gonna throw on 3rd.
Thank you.
Herbert.
Thank you.
Is incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away.
And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And you sense the tide turning. They scored, then their defense forced the punt, and now a chance to ultimately take the lead here late. throwing here on first
That's
down.
fine. That's fine.
And this is incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down.
It was taking too long.
Man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
You're not going to get many better opportunities than that to take the lead in the fourth quarter. He's got a man wide open. But, oh, my goodness, just too much air under the ball, and he knew it right away.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's out right at the 25. He went over 100 yards in the wild card round. He's over 100 here as well. And a first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's got his 6'5" receiver. That's Tim Patrick. Call that a very strong gain of 24. They'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket.
Good job, Tebow.
Out of bounds, just shy of the 40. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't
my
planned
finger
that way.
slipped!
But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go. Now, they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all,
My finger
nice
slipped
job
on that
defensively
Jude.
against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
Yeah, just go out of bounds. Just go out of bounds.
Hands of his tight end. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. He'll drop to throw.
What was that? I even stopped.
Target and incomplete.
Then their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Now back to throw.
First.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Boy, just a gigantic play here, both sides. This is 3rd and inches.
Back to throw. And he's going to have the hook up the side.
We'll just kick the field goal.
This play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. From the left half, should be a fairly easy one here. The kick by Lutz is good.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Here go the pick. This the pick we need.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. That's completed right side to Palmer.
And they'll get it down as he's inside the 40. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Right back to him on 1st down. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Hands it off out of the gun.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Well, the noise got to be an issue now offensively. Here's 3rd and 6. Throwing.
Good
Herbert.
stuff. Good stuff.
And Herbert going to slide to a stop, and he has a 1st down.
They're not out of it yet, but in order to come back, they need to play clean football the rest of the way. He makes a correct read there, passing on challenging the blanket coverage and getting the 1st down with his legs instead.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker.
He can play this right.
Coming in. This will be their final one with
He
10
can play this right.
remaining.
He played that right.
And they will take a knee and set
Good guy,
up
bro.
what would be a potential game-winning field goal try. Now they'll use their final timeout here. Kind of puts them in a tough spot. You wonder, will they kick it now or risk
I ain't got
another
no more
play?
okay.
So on is their kicker, and it's down to this. He made his only attempt earlier. This for win.
Miss it. Bang. Good game, bro. Good game.
His kick is good.
That's like a running back.
Celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So they tried to ice him there, but it's fair to say it did not have the intended effect.
And I've known kickers that take it as an affront. And there he says, you think you're going to rattle me? Think again.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Here's 1st and 10.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And he'll be taken
Those
down
interceptions
here.
hurt
This
it.
one is going to come to an end.
They killed me.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor
I
defense
got away from the run game.
They might have gone all the way to the
I was
end
throwing
zone.
way too
In
much.
this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
So for the Chargers, their playoff chances take an uptick as they move to 7-4. And they'll get another road date next week. Meanwhile, for the Broncos, it's starting to look like it won't be their year as they drop to 5-6. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road.
That was terrible. I got the upgrade. Ain't got enough. Well, alright. That's this week. We play them again later on so we can get our revenge. Until next time, everybody, I'm out of here. Peace.